Welcome to the sky-high world of ultralight airplanes. These tiny flying machines are more than just fun. They're feats of engineering, freedom, and adrenaline. Whether you're a pilot, an aviation enthusiast, or someone who just dreams of soaring like a bird, ultralights capture the imagination like nothing else. In this video, we'll reveal 10 amazing fun facts about ultralight aircraft, each one more surprising than the last. So, buckle in, open your mind to the clouds, and let's take off into a world where wings are light, limits are few, and every fact soars high. Number 1. Ultralights can weigh less than a motorcycle. In the United States, for an aircraft to be classified as an ultralight under FAA Part 103, it must weigh less than 254 pounds if powered. That's lighter than most motorcycles and even some vending machines. This incredibly low weight means ultralights can launch from short runways or sometimes no runways at all. To achieve this feather-light weight, designers use high-tech materials like aluminum tubing, carbon fiber, and ripstop nylon. Every ounce counts. Even the seat, fuel tank, and control cables are meticulously chosen to keep the craft light while still flight-worthy. This low weight isn't just a convenience, it's part of what allows pilots to fly ultralights without a license in many countries. But don't be fooled, piloting one still takes skill. With no cockpit door and the wind rushing by, you're more connected to the air than in any other kind of aircraft. Number 2, you don't need a pilot's license to fly one in the US. That's right, under FAA regulations, you can legally fly a single-seat ultralight aircraft without a pilot's license, without medical certification, and without FAA registration. It's one of the last bastions of true aerial freedom in American skies. However, just because it's legal doesn't mean it's easy. Most pilots still choose to take training courses for safety, navigation, and emergency procedures. It's not a toy. It's a flying machine capable of speeds over 60 miles per hour and altitudes over 10,000 feet. This freedom comes with responsibilities. Ultralight pilots are restricted to flying during daylight, must avoid populated areas and airports, and cannot carry passengers or cargo for hire. Still, for many, it's the purest form of flying, just you, your machine, and the sky. Number 3, some ultralights can be stored in a garage. One of the coolest things about ultralights is that many of them can be folded up and wheeled into a standard garage. Wings detach or fold, tail booms collapse, and some models even come with trailer hitches for easy towing. This makes ultralight aviation far more accessible than traditional flying. No hangar rental fees, no airfield commutes, just roll it out of the garage, tow it to a field, and you're airborne in minutes. This portability also means ultralights can be flown from remote locations, farm fields, or grass strips. It brings aviation back to its adventurous roots, far from big airports and bureaucracy, and closer to the thrill of takeoff on your own terms. Would you like to fly an ultralight? Put your answer in the comments below. Number 4. Ultralight engines are often repurposed snowmobile motors. In the early days of ultralight aviation, pilots turned to what they had available. Snowmobile engines, lightweight, powerful, and already designed for rugged conditions. These engines were a perfect fit. Even today, many ultralight engines share DNA with snowmobiles, lawn equipment, and motorcycles. Popular manufacturers like Rotax began by making engines for ground vehicles before becoming aviation staples. These engines are air-cooled or water-cooled and designed for reliability over long periods at high RPMs. Some ultralight pilots carry toolkits mid-flight in case of emergency, because in this world, you're your own mechanic, as well as your own pilot. Number 5. Some ultralights are literally foot-launched. Imagine sprinting down a grassy hill with a giant wing over your head, and suddenly you're flying. That's the magic of foot-launched ultralights, like powered paragliders and powered hang gliders. These aircraft use minimal frames and compact motors strapped to the pilot's back. You run, gain airspeed, and lift off with nothing more than your legs and a gust of wind. It's one of the most intimate forms of flying possible. Foot-launched ultralights are often used for low-altitude sightseeing, aerial photography, and just the thrill of quiet, slow flight. No landing gear, no cockpit, just you and the wind. Number 6. Some ultralights can land on water. Yes, you can take off from a lake and land right back on it. Amphibious ultralights come equipped with pontoons or inflatable floats that let them operate like tiny seaplanes. These water-capable aircraft are especially popular in remote areas like Alaska or Canada, where lakes are everywhere and runways are scarce. They offer stunning access to nature and serious adventure. Pilots must carefully manage water, drag, and balance, and landing on a windy lake takes finesse. But the result? A private beach, a scenic flight, and the freedom to go where no road leads. Number 7. Some ultralights use electric power. As battery technology improves, electric ultralights are becoming a reality. Silent, clean, and mechanically simple. These aircraft represent the future of green aviation. Electric motors offer instant torque and fewer moving parts than gas engines, making maintenance easier. And the quiet worry lets you hear the wind, the birds, even your own heartbeat in the sky. Flight times are currently limited. Most electric ultralights can stay airborne for 30 to 60 minutes. But with rapid battery advancements, they're gaining popularity among eco-conscious aviators and tech lovers. Number 8. Ultralights have crossed entire countries. Don't let their size fool you. Ultralights are capable of serious travel. Adventurers have crossed the US, Australia, and even parts of Africa in these tiny aircraft. These journeys require careful planning, refueling stops, and navigation skill. But for many, the challenge is part of the joy. It's the open-road road trip only up in the air. In 1983, 3 ultralight pilots even flew across the English Channel. It was a historic moment that proved ultralights aren't just toys, they're true aircraft with the heart of explorers. Number 9. The world's smallest plane is ultralight-sized. The Star Bumblebee 2 holds the record for the world's smallest piloted airplane. With a wingspan of just over 5 feet, it's smaller than some garden sheds. This bizarre little plane is technically not a modern ultralight, but it shows how far designers can push size and weight. The pilot barely fit inside, and the controls were squeezed into a space the size of a backpack. The Bumblebee 2 only flew once, but it left a giant mark on aviation history, inspiring ultralight designers to think smaller, lighter, and more creatively. Number 10. Ultralight flying is a global phenomenon. From India to South Africa, Brazil to Poland, ultralight aircraft are flown in dozens of countries around the world. Each has its own rules, but the dream of light, personal flight, is universal. In some places, ultralights are used for agriculture, border patrol, or even medical transport. In others, they're flown by hobbyists seeking weekend adventure over rice paddies, deserts, or mountain valleys. Clubs, fly-ins, and international competitions bring pilots together to share techniques, stories, and passion. It's not just a hobby, it's a community that celebrates the joy of low, slow, freeze-a-bird flying. And there you have it, 10 amazing fun facts about ultralight airplanes. From garage-stored machines to cross-country adventures, from foot-launched flight to electric wings. Ultralights prove that aviation doesn't have to be big to be bold. If you've ever dreamed of flying without all the red tape, this might be your sign. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the sky. If you enjoyed the ride, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with fellow flight lovers. Until next time, may your dreams stay light and your wings even lighter.